Hello, Sandman Nation. This is Eric Bierman, and I'm here for today's Beer Tap. What a great first weekend of college football. Maybe not a ton of crazy finishes, but a lot of compelling close games and certainly some surprises along the way. Just wanted to share a few of my top reflections from the first week. Let's start with three blue bloods that might be back: Penn State, Nebraska, and Miami. All three looked fantastic over the weekend. Penn State and Miami, especially with their explosive offenses, and both of their defenses held their respective opponents to less than 250 total yards. Nebraska, boy, Dylan Raiola sure looks like a star already. I'm sure Cornhusker fans are drooling for the future with that kid under center. They looked phenomenal. Yes, it was only against UTEP, but I like what Matt Rhule is doing there in year two at Temple and Baylor. He had massive turnarounds, and I expect the same thing for Nebraska this year. It is going to be crazy in Lincoln on Saturday with Colorado coming to town. Can't wait to see that game. Secondly, boy, Michigan is making me nervous. All offseason, I heard about Alex Orji and how he was going to be fine at quarterback. We saw him last year come in occasionally, and his legs were phenomenal, but he must really be a shaky passer in the eyes of the Michigan coaches because they put in former walk-on Davis Warren. He did not look great, although I will say he looked more comfortable as the game went on, and he did throw some good passes, including a touchdown near the end of the game. And let's face it, Fresno State is not a bad team, and Michigan still ended up beating them by 20. Now, they're no Texas, and the mighty Texas Longhorns come into Ann Arbor this week. The line has swelled from 3 to 7.5. It's going to be a scary game for Michigan. I'm not sure what to expect. I do think Michigan is going to find a little bit of their footing and probably keep it close. I think it's going to be closer than what most people think. But I'm not sure Michigan can win that game based on what I saw last week. And finally, sadly, Clemson is done. And I think Dabo might be done pretty soon, too. Army, Navy, and Air Force are the only other schools besides Clemson that did not accept at least one football transfer over this past offseason. Dabo may not like it, but he has to adapt to the new school way of playing and coaching college football. And if he doesn't, Clemson has no shot. And that was definitely shown on Saturday when they were utterly humiliated and embarrassed by the Georgia Bulldogs. Football is back, and it should be another great weekend of games, and we welcome the NFL. Thank you all for watching, and check back again soon for some more beer taps. See ya.